Once you have 2 sections completed, whether that's your start and middle, multiple middles, or your middle and end, the next thing you need to do is seam these parts together. You're going to seam the top rail and the bottom rail here. We've got brackets for this. For the top rail, we got the SD1D and the SD1E. So the D is the brackets and the E is the spacer. So go ahead and add the spacer so the holes line up this way. And then we're going to use the short 7/8 inch bolts for this connection here. I'm going to go through the front of the top rail, through the bolt there. And go ahead and add some fasteners so we don't lose this one. Okay. And then we'll do the other vertical piece over here. So remember, this bracket goes inside of the rails, just like that. So we're going to line this up. So this can often be a tricky connection, especially if you have unlevel ground. So like I mentioned in an earlier video, you want to make sure you jack up the bridge to try and get it level. Sometimes you need to turn the bolt through with a wrench, but don't drill the hole out, because if you make that hole too big, it can compromise the integrity of the bridge. So we'll do our fasteners here. Okay. Now we're going to drop the 2 in from the top. Okay. And you'll see when I hand tighten these, it'll bring the rail into alignment. When you fully torque it, the rail will be perfectly aligned. The purpose of these brackets is to keep these rail pieces in alignment. So the top rail, when the bridge is in compression, these pieces will be pushing against each other. So the bracket keeps them in line and not deviating from that path. All right, that's how we do the SD1D top rail seam.